As it's Monday, the 13th of May, 2019, this is a list of 13 personal favourite Sargon moments. Because I want to give a few rare Carls a chance, I've excluded his pederasty comments, his N-word rants, and his meditations on whether or not he should rape Jess Phillips MP. So, without further ado, number 1! This moment is from Sargon's visit to Berkeley, California, and in it we see one of his own entourage forgetting who he is and calling him Kyle.
So I'm here with Kyle, aka Sargon of Akkad.
Yeah.
Is it Carl?
Yeah.
Carl? I thought it was Kyle. My bad.
That's alright. Come on.
Number 2! A relatively recent one this, after many attempts from the people of the Southwest to douse Carl in their own wonderful milkshakes, they finally got him, and it was a moment worth waiting for.
Fucking hey! Yes! No, it wasn't me.
This one's a classic Gamergate vintage. In it, he blames Lacey Green for Elliot Rodgers' killing spree.
And no, it's not all men who act this way. But you know what? It's way too f***ing many.
Which is ironic considering that before your stupid social justice feminine bullshit, it didn't happen on this scale. It's crazy. This is a disease of the modern age. You are responsible for perpetuating it by disenfranchising these poor fucking guys who don't have any options left. When someone takes the option of absolute, insanely last resort, you have to wonder what kind of system is producing them. And I tell you what, Lacey, it is a fucking feminist system that's doing this!
Number 4. We've known for years that Sargon's full of shit, and now it seems so too do the rest of England. Bear witness to people emptying their horseshit tributes at the feet of their horseshoe king. Number 5. At the height of his powers, Sargon was raking in 12 grand a month from Patreon and banging and snorting his way through lines of traps and cocaine. He was even caught on camera, being Swindon's answer to Tony Montana. Number 6. This might well be my favourite moment of Sargon's UKIP campaign, nay, it may even be my favourite Carl moment of all time. In it we see Carl being offered a passion fruit from Wurzel Gummidge. Sargon figures out how to eat it, and then Wurzel tells him that this passion fruit is indeed rotten. Absolute nectar.
So what is that you're eating?
Passion fruits, come on. Certainly you, sir. And for you, sir.
Thank you. So, are we bringing democracy back to
I'm afraid I only eat
market
meat.
square?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because the politicians seem so utterly incapable now.
Yeah. Oh, have one. Yeah, please. It's really nice. Yeah. Don't do this sizing fat gammon. I'll send you on a 3-day trip.
You could have said that for
Number 7. Sargon addresses 4 people. One of them is looking at his phone, the other is more interested in a bag of pork scratchings, another's a paid photographer, and the last wants to mow him down with a push-bike.
My name is Carl Benjamin, and I want to leave the European Union. I don't think we should be in the European Union.
Number 8! Another classic Sargon moment this. We go back to the 2016 presidential election, and Carl getting triggered by the number of retweets Bernie Sanders has received.
300,000 retweets. Fuck you! Fuck you, Bernie! Fuck off! Trump did not try to divide you by race, religion and gender and nationality. You are the cunts dividing people by race and gender! It's a fucking women's march, Bernie! Fuck! God, this is a...
Number 9! I can watch this one over and over again on a loop from now until the first second of eternity passes. There's something magical about the arrogance of Sargon here, causing Somerset's answer to Red Riding Hood to energise and scream wanker in his face.
Well, you said everything. Well, this was offensive. Well, this was offensive, therefore, you know, it can't possibly be talked about, but at the end of the day, I've got you to agree to everything that I sincerely believe in front of the world.
You definitely haven't got me to agree to that.
Absolutely, I do. So what do we do about it?
I think we asked the question. Firstly, I think we asked Why does someone feel driven to do that? Why does someone feel strongly
Because I was
enough?
wearing a short skirt, that's why.
Victim blaming. Did I ask?
See? Look at this.
No,
Do I deserve this?
Number 10! Post-milkshaking, Sargon attempts to use his big brain to tackle global warming. His answer, no more plastic bags. Well, that's it, lads. Problem solved. The environment is saved.
Well, are you willing to agree with the principle? No, I was just saying, I'm going to start forcing myself not to buy the cheap plastic bags because I really do agree that they're gross, and I think we need to get rid of them. And the thing, the climate emergency is a bit more beyond plastic bags.
Number 11! Sargon lies to his own mother.
I wouldn't even rape you. I wouldn't even rape you. And then when you told your mother about it on a phone call, you left the even out.
Recording a quick thing for Twitter, just to let you know, right, there's a feminist MP called Jess Phillips, and I wouldn't rape her. I will never rape her, ever.
What's that about?
And I'm thinking, well, telling someone that I wouldn't rape them is something I would say in front of my mum.
You don't ever need to say that to me because I know you wouldn't do such a thing.
I know, and that's why it's all the funnier when someone's like, oh my god, you wouldn't say that to your mum, would you? Well, yeah, I would, because...
Number 12! Sargon admits that he would be a rubbish politician and gives a chilling warning to his potential electorate.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's constituents complain that she's ignoring him to spend all her time on national issues. And to be honest with you, don't elect me to anything, because I'll probably do the same. You know, don't elect me to do shit, because I will do exactly the same. I'll be hammering
traps
something somewhere that I feel is important in the grand scheme of the culture war. I will be a terrible elected representative. Don't elect me to anything. Don't do it. I'm promising you now, you don't want me to run anything.
Number 13! And finally, here we are. The moment you've all been waiting for. Sargon making a fool of himself, a triggered member of the public trying to milkshake him, and the hired heavies beating said person to a pulp. I've taken the liberty of adding some appropriate music to the sequence, so enjoy.
Okay.